So after last video, there's been a new video that popped up on my YouTube. Meet the man who saved Clash Royale by Clash Discovered. I'm going to leave it in the description, but I'm pretty sure it's a video on Ken. I don't know too much about him, and I know a lot of you don't know too much about him either.
Clash Royale owes its success to many of its popular content creators, but one of them stands out truly from the rest.
If it wasn't for the creators on this game, it would be completely dead.
Uploading almost daily, non-scripted, not edited, insane game-breaking, and surprisingly entertaining videos. If you haven't already guessed by now, I'm talking about Ken.
Goon cycle is insane.
That's right. It is I, KFC Clash, or Ken.
But before Ken became the chaotic genius we know today, he was KFC Clash, a channel many considered one of the greatest in Clash Royale history. With over 600,000 subscribers, KFC Clash was known for his hilarious challenge videos and skits.
One day it happened. I felt something bite me. I looked over. It was the 𝑬𝑗𝑀.
KFC's first video dropped on September 1st, 2016, a simple trophy pushing gameplay titled Trophy Pushing with KFC. But interestingly, the channel wasn't even called KFC Clash back then. It was originally named Convicted, meant to be a shared channel for a Clash Royale clan. That never really worked out because only Ken kept uploading. And uploading he did. For almost 2 years straight, he would continue uploading daily Clash content that unfortunately didn't get enough views. But he was persistent and kept going until one day in 2022 when he uploaded a parody video titled The Life of an Elixir Golem Player.
And I'm the #1 Elixir Golem player in the world. And this is what a day in my life looks like. First of all, I wake up and then I go for a shower to wash my clothes, but I don't want to get my hair wet, as you can see. So I usually use an umbrella to make sure my hair just stays dry.
It was absurd, satirical, and stupidly funny, mocking brainless ladder gameplay. Surprisingly, however, the community loved it. It wasn't just another Clash Royale video, it was an experience. That success unlocked something new in KFC. He doubled down on skits, 24-hour challenges, and started pushing truly original ideas. That kind of creativity, combined with natural humor, skyrocketed his relevance. From an outside perspective, the KFC Clash channel was going swimmingly. With over 40 videos of entertaining content, no one would expect his next upload to be titled My Last Video, where Ken would state that he simply wasn't having fun anymore. In his own words, Ken explained,
"It's that I don't want to make videos that I can't be myself in."
Despite his success, he felt boxed in by expectations of growth, performance, and staying on topic. His videos had lost personality. They were well edited, well structured, yes, but they didn't feel like his. He even said,
I feel like someone else could just be me in my videos and they would perform exactly the same.
this is the kind of existential crisis only a creator with real success can have. The feeling that you've built something great, but somewhere along the way you lost yourself inside it. And then came the biggest twist of the video, where he announced his departure from the Supercell Creator Program.
A few days ago, I left the Supercell Creator Program and deleted my creator code so that I could swear in my own videos, so I don't have to turn into some kid-friendly Teletubby brand.
But it wasn't really about profanity, it was about control. Ken wasn't willing to turn into a brand-safe Teletubby channel, as he put it. He didn't want to be a walking ad for Supercell, he wanted to be Ken. And ironically, the only way to grow back into himself was to burn the whole KFC identity down. This decision might have seemed crazy at the time, leaving behind 600,000 subscribers, a creator program, and a thriving brand.
It takes some real confidence and what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna just continue, but yeah, it takes some real confidence to do that.
But it was also the start of something bigger. Ken didn't want to play the YouTube game anymore. He wanted to enjoy it. And from that moment on, everything would change. Not just for him, but for the entire Clash Royale community. Fast forward a couple of months, you can see on the KFC channel, Ken would go on to upload 14 more videos, in which he's showcasing more of his personality, but as we stated before, he needs a fresh start. This is where he started uploading daily on the Ken channel, with mediocre videos in comparison to the KFC channel, but what was unique is that every video he uploaded, he would tell a personal story about himself while playing Clash Royale.
What up, my dogs? Welcome to more Ultimate Champion Ladder. Now today I wanted to talk about what university was like, because I went for 1 semester.
At first, nobody really noticed. The videos weren't polished, they weren't optimized, and they definitely didn't look like they were trying to beat the algorithm. But that was the point. Ken wasn't chasing perfection. He was chasing authenticity, and ironically, that's exactly what made him blow up. Viewers weren't watching because of the gameplay. They were watching to hear Ken rant about his life, spiral into some absurd tangent mid-match, or crash out randomly in a 1v1. Trying to sleep around your roommate playing Clash Royale at 3 AM is also hard to ignore.
𝑬𝑗𝑬𝑬! Hands in the air for 𝑬𝑗𝑬𝑬!
Luckily, today's video is sponsored by Manta Sleep, makers of the world's best sleep
Yo,
masks.
check that out.
Unlike cheaper masks that
Sorry,
Then came the face. On July 10th, 2023, Ken uploaded what seemed like a normal video. A tournament challenge, nothing crazy. But the thumbnail was different. It was just Ken holding his phone, making the most ridiculous, stretching face the Clash Royale community had ever seen. It wasn't clickbait, it wasn't tryhard, it was just him. That image became a meme almost overnight. Reddit threads exploded, comment sections flooded, people were going crazy. Funny enough, many people discovered Ken through his face, as it was plastered everywhere on the internet. But despite the attention, a lot of viewers had no idea this was the same guy who once ran KFC Clash. Behind the memes was something deeper. People actually liked him. Not just his content, not just his thumbnails, but him. Ken's new channel wasn't built on strategy guides or deck breakdowns. It was built on vibes. He was honest, weird, occasionally unhinged, and completely unfiltered. And that made him real in a way most Clash Royale creators weren't. He didn't pretend to be the best player, he didn't try to act professional, he just showed up every day, talked about his life, and made people laugh.
Deck is broken, game is fun, Evolve Tesla makes me want to take it in the... and have some fun. Anyway.
Ken brought back something that had been missing in Clash Royale content for a long time. Consistency and chaos. His daily uploads weren't polished masterpieces, but they had heart. And that heart, combined with his humor, relatability, and zero filter commentary...
Oh, he's not! Oh, he's not! Just a shit-ass fucking game, and it's a shit update, and it's a fucking waste of time, and I don't know why I play.
Turned Ken into one of the most important creators in the community. Without sponsor deals and Supercell backing, Ken became the face of the modern Clash Royale experience, whether Supercell liked it or not. But where is Ken today? Thankfully, he hasn't abandoned his audience yet, and is staying consistent with his unfiltered content. But many have started to realize that Ken might be working on something behind the scenes. You see, a while back, Ken created a secret YouTube channel and grew it to 100,000 subscribers. This was a crazy achievement as he didn't use his voice or anything about his personal brand.
Motivational.
He just found that there was a gap in the market and made content for that niche. Ken later went on to break down the details of his videos, his plans, and how this came to be, providing others with some YouTube advice. Many thought that this was the end of the story, until recently a new YouTuber by the name of Pickle64 started uploading similar videos to Ken's unfiltered channel, only this time it's a woman. Surely there is no way that Ken is behind this as well, right? So far, the only evidence supporting the claim that Ken is actually behind this is that Pickles64 made a short with the song title, I'm Just Ken. Additionally, Ken and Pickles' upload time seems to be consistently 4 hours apart, hinting towards them living in the same time zone. Whether he's Ken, KFC Clash, or Pickles64, one thing's clear. This guy knows how to play YouTube better than he's ever played Clash Royale. And while Supercell may never acknowledge it, the man who quietly distanced himself from them might just be the one who saved their game.
That was a great video. Loved it. Did I like it? Let me make sure I like it right now. And subscribe to Clash Discover. Keep going with these videos. Love you all though, man. Stay positive. Keep pushing. But see you all in the next one. Plakz.